Hey everybody, I'm Stacy Park, a licensed designer for Sizzix, and I can't wait to share with you a demo I have using my brand new product that is currently available. It is my debut collection for Sizzix, and it is the March release. Today I'm going to be using Framelits, but in a way you've never seen them before. Totally different. I'm going to be die cutting, I'm going to be embossing, and I'm going to be using new paper from Sizzix called Reveals. I think that's where I'm going to start because it is so wonderful and it really is useful for absolutely everybody. So the paper is in an A6 size, but also A4, and we did that for a reason. Now this paper is not just solid core, not white core, but when you tear it, it tears to a lighter color that is inside. So I've got the lighter color of teal coming right out, which means that if you were to take the A6 size, use it in your Sizzix embossing folders, since most of them are A6 in size, send it through, sand it, you're going to have that beautiful color come right through. Again, it's not solid core, because if it was solid core, well, it would be this green all the way through, and no matter how much sanding I do, wouldn't make a difference. And it's not white core, because if I sanded it, all you'd see is white paper. What we have color core, and it's different than anything else you've seen. So I'm going to be using this today in my demo using my Framelits. Talking about the Framelits are pretty functional in shape, absolutely. They're shapes that you're used to and accustomed to. And of course, Framelits are always an amazing product because you see what you cut and you cut what you see with a Framelit. Sizzix has put the cut line right on the inside edge, so you know your lineup is perfect if you see it before you send it through your machine. What I did different is I added an embossing element to the die set. So I have a cut and an emboss. That means you can cut this all by itself and make a beautiful top note shape. You could emboss this all by itself and have a decorative element added to your makes. You could pair them together to add that embossing feature into a cut, or you could go to your next size down, which is going to be a cut die, put all three of them together to make a frame. I want to demonstrate how to make these work because once you get them, it opens up endless possibilities. Remember, I'm just using one set of dies, and for my March collection, there's 4 shapes available, each of them with a different embossing element. So I'm going to start with that embossing element first. I think that's where we're going to start, and I'm going to grab one of the A4 size sheets of my Reveals. Lovely color, isn't it? I love it. It's the teal. And of course, with my collection, any packaging you see that has a teal border, hello, that's me, Stacy. That would be my design. I'm going to trim this right on down and give me a little bit to work on. Now, to make this work, it requires 2 very, very special things. You need an impression pad, and you need a silicone pad. Yes, Sizzix sells them. Yes, your favorite retailer sells them. They are paired together in one kit because they're 2 peas in a pod. When you use one, you use the other. Now, I renamed them a few years ago, and you'll see why. I call them a squishy because when you do this, it's squishy. And my impression pad, I renamed as a knock-knock. See, knock-knock. So when you have your squishy and your knock-knock, your impression pad and your silicone pad, you pair these with your Big Shot machine to make that embossing happen. Let me show you. I'm going to bring over my base platform, and this comes with your Sizzix Big Shot machine. It also comes with a solo shim or an A shim. To make the embossing work, I don't need that shim, but when I die cut, I'm going to come back and use it. For now, it's my base platform. Right on in. Then I'm not going to put a clear cutting pad down. Nope. I'm putting my knock-knock down. I'm going to put my silicone right down. So this is the sandwich I'm creating to make the magic happen. Next, I'm going to put my paper down. Now before I do that, I want to tell you that Reveals paper has two sides. Well, all paper has two sides, but there's two different finishes on my paper. I've got a textured side and a smooth side, and it doesn't matter which side you put down. They're both going to sand beautifully. If you want that textured side to show on your finished project, you're going to put that down face first so that I don't see it. I've got the smooth side facing up. I'm going to take my embossing element die, which is different from anything Sizzix or anybody else has ever done. Normally when you have a nesting shaped die and it has a little detail built into it, it is just that, built right into the die. So if it has a stitched edge or a dotty edge, you have to use that. You get that regardless if you want it or not every time you cut the die. With my sets, it's all about the options. So I'm going to take that embossing element and I'm going to put it face down right against my paper. And the last thing I need to do is add a cutting plate. Also comes with your machine. So put it together and I'm going to send it on through. Now as the pressure from the roller, from the machine, is hitting that sandwich, you're going to see that my silicone is going to get longer and longer because it's forcing pressure down, making that embossing happen. That's where the magic happens. So if you see the squishy coming out the backside, you know you got it right. Let's go all the way through. Let's show our finished image. So I have got a beautiful debossed. You could use the debossed side. It's absolutely fabulous. But if I flip it around, I've got an embossed side. Are you ready to see what we're going to do with that? Now Sizzix has come out with sanding blocks, and you get two in your purchase. It's not just one sanding block. And what makes these so special is that yes, you certainly could run to your garage and grab some sandpaper. But could you? Every sandpaper is a slightly different grit. And well, if your sandpaper is too gritty, it's going to go right through your paper and create holes. But if your sandpaper doesn't have enough oomph, you could be sanding and not see any change at all. So Sizzix went through and found just the right grit to work with their Reveals paper. Are you ready for the magic to happen? It's so good. Little bit of sand, and all of a sudden, that detail is coming up. I've left it half undone and half done, where I've got the dots and the dashes. Finish it up. And just like that, I've added a beautiful embossed image to my paper. Now I could stop right here. I don't have to do anything more than that. I could put this onto a card front or die cut my picture for a layout and put a sentiment and call it done. But that's not what I had in store for you. I included the dies that work with this. So I have a choice. I can choose to cut out my top piece. I have a choice to add a second die and create a frame, or I have the choice to create a window. think of all of the options, everything you can do. Shaker cards and matting and layouts and junk journals and mixed media and altered art and making your own card bases. So let's go ahead and let's take and put a window in. I'm going to bring back my base plate. And remember I mentioned that solo shim, that A shim? I'm going to need it this time to cut. Comes with the machine, part of your package, put it right in. I'm going to put a clear plate down. I'm going to put my paper with my design face up. I've got my die. Now, I just go for it. I know some of you may want to take a little bit of Sizzix Maker's tape and tape it down. I'm a girl who's like, let's give it a whirl and see what happens. So I'm just gonna line it right up, take my second clear plate right over the top, send it through, and just like that, I've cut my shape. Amazing. So now this is a shaker. It's a window. I could take and back it with another color. It's up to you what you want to do. It's your creativity. Maybe today you want to make a shaker and maybe tomorrow you want to make a mini album. Options are there. And of course, I'm left with this piece. So quickly, I'm going to do one more embossing because I've got that solid. Since I have the solid, I might as well, right? I take my base platform one more time. I take that knock-knock plate one more time. I take that squishy plate one more time. Put my paper down. And again, I want the textured side to be what I see on my finished projects. So that textured side is going to go face down. I've got my embossing element, which is also going to go face down. I have got a cutting plate, and I'm going to send it on through. And the pressure is going to hit that. Oh, I moved it. See, if I had taped it down, but again, I'm a girl, let's just go for it. Roll it on through. Squishy's coming out the back side. You know you've got it right. And now my sandpaper. And I sand my element. It's all about choices. It's all about making the most out of what you have. And when one die set can give you so much, when you can get so many different elements, well, you can't say no to that. And because it's Sizzix, you know the quality is there. All right, you guys, I'm Stacy. I'm a licensed designer for Sizzix, and I am so excited to share with you my fanciful framelits. 4 new shapes for March, but more coming soon. Bye, everybody.